Good evening, everybody. It's Friday night, and I'm back. Some more of the Ascent tonight, my friend. Before we jump in, I'm just gonna chat just for a few minutes. Nothing too crazy. Some stuff going on. Man, I missed doing like news stuff, newsy stuff. Don't get a chance to do it that much anymore. It took too much time to compile everything together. Like I was doing it once a week, and it was a lot trying to put everything together, and then trying to find things to say about it. Although I feel like Star Citizen Sundays make for a good time to do that anymore. When there's some downtime and I'm just trying to look for stuff to talk about while we're flying about the universe. But yeah, I gotta say there. I didn't see the Nintendo Direct, but I've heard some of the things that went on in there. A lot of people losing their butts about the Mario movie and the casting for it and all that stuff, the animated Mario movie and stuff. So that'll be interesting. In fact, was it December of this year they were plotting for that to be released? I don't know. I don't know if it was this year or next year. I know it was like a December, but in any case, interesting stuff there. I remember watching the I remember watching the Super Mario Brothers Super Show with what was his name? The wrestler. I can't. Lou Albano. Yeah, with him as Mario. I never could remember the actor who did Luigi, but he was actually a well-known, I think, theater actor, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I remember that. I remember those like little like interludes they would have, and then you'd have like either a Mario cartoon afterwards, or they would have a Zelda cartoon. And man, I love those like Zelda cartoons. I this day I can't believe that there were so few of them that were actually produced. Because as a kid, I remember seeing a lot of repetition, but I just remember watching them even on repeat constantly. The weird thing all around. Be nice to see. Like I get the appeal of having another Mario movie, like an animated one, not a live action. It would be really cool though if they did a Zelda one, like anime, with good voice acting and stuff in it, and good animation too. None of this like, and I'm not talking like CG. Like I don't know what they're gonna do for this. I don't know if it's gonna be hand drawn or if it's gonna be a CG thing or 3D CG kind of thing. I kind of hope they go for something at least semi hand drawn. Even if it sort of does the Samurai Jack kind of thing where they used I believe they used flash animations, but it was still drawn, but it was on the animation was done via flash or something like that. Something like that. I would like to see that more than just like I wouldn't want like a Pixar like um I would rather have like a 2D animation uh, of that or of Zelda really. Take your pick, something in the Zelda series, because I think that would be really interesting, personally. Like especially something that would kind of tie in all of the various timelines, I guess, of Zelda. Is there like there was a whole book that was released that kind of told you where all the different Zelda series fell in the timeline and all that stuff. And it'd be kind of interesting if they did sort of a, I don't know, Into the Spider-Verse kind of version of Zelda, sort of. But again, like 2D animation, hand drawn, not. Or, I mean, it doesn't have to be hand drawn, but like 2D animation, not 3D, basically. I think that would be really interesting if they ever were to do something like that. But yeah, so interesting to see what comes out of that. So that is cool. Also, and this is a really weird thing. I guess I've reached that point. Like I've taken a little bit of a hiatus from doing like first impressions videos and stuff. It's not that I don't have games that I want to do first impressions of. It's just that I've been just trying to my life outside of streaming and stuff has been just kind of like I've fallen very far behind. I feel like on a lot of things. I've been just trying to refocus and not do too much beyond what I already had. Plus, I had so much. I have so much footage still stored up from live streams. That I was like, I just need to get through some of this and get some of this out of the way. I'll take a little break from the first impressions videos and stuff. But they're definitely coming back. It's just I have to work out my schedule a little bit better. But along those same lines, I guess I've been doing it long enough that for I'd say maybe the 5th time in as many weeks, I got an email from a developer, not naming any names, and they were like, hey, thanks for doing a video on our game, back in 2017, and here's a free key to the next game in that series. Since you liked the last one and you covered it and made a video on it and all that stuff. And I've had like every single time I've had that sort of Gandalf moment where it's like I look at it and I go and I look up the game and I'm like, I have no memory of this game. You know what I mean? I had just one just a little bit earlier too just come in and I'm like, I have no memory of this game. I don't remember playing this game. And I've had to actually search my channel to find the video and watch it back so I know what the game was like. This is, I mean, I've kept a lot of those videos. I still have a ton of them, but I mean, I have network attached storage that's not really attached to network just yet. It's probably sitting on that somewhere. I mean, this one, the one that came in today, was back when I was still calling it Side Quest instead of First Impressions, out of deference to Total Biscuit. I didn't want to. Total Biscuit used to name his videos like WTF is, and I didn't want to. I sort of didn't want to conflict with that. And I always liked calling them side quests because that's what they were. The main quests were me doing a full Let's Play, and the side quests were me doing just these like one-off first impressions things. And really, the only reason I changed it to first impressions was because people were complaining that they didn't understand what side quests meant. And even then, I kind of I changed it, and I left the other ones up there the way they were. So this was back when I was still calling it side quest, and I had played that game, and wow, I have to go back and rewatch the video just to see what I thought about it and what the game was all about and all those things. So definitely, there are times when it's just surreal, right? Because I've played hundreds of games at this point, and there's no way I could recall all of them. So, and it's just, for some reason, I guess there's just enough amount of time has gone by that I'm just now starting to get a lot of the follow-ups for those things. So, yeah, interesting stuff. First world content creator problems, I guess. Okay. Speaking of first world content creator problems, I was getting very frustrated with the Ascent last night. I hope that I can overcome some of that tonight. And a lot of that's because I know there are people who really like these games, and every time I encounter someone who really likes this game, I get sort of backlash on the old YouTube, like hey, being incredibly unfair the game. And it's like, yeah, I mean, I could see that. I can certainly see that. But it's not me. I think people mistake sometimes my frustrations, because I say some things in frustration that are less than kind. I think sometimes people mistake that for me being super negative on something, and it's really just me being frustrated. I don't really mean what I say when I'm frustrated sometimes. But it's understandable that people, hey, that's unfair. That said, I am probably going to restrict myself to just the main quest of this game, and just try to get through it as much as I can. I hate to say that, because I don't think there's necessarily anything. I don't think the game is that bad. I just am not personally enjoying it as much as I was. And I have a lot of feedback. I'm hoping that, I don't know how much more of the game is left, but I'm hoping if I stick to the main quest that maybe I'll get a significant progress tonight. I don't know, I doubt I'll finish it tonight, but I'm going to certainly get a bunch done, I hope. And I'm just kind of gathering up my thoughts about what I think, where I think the game sort of deviated from my own expectations and my own desires for what I wanted the game to be, and it's not. So, but we'll see. We'll get to that. I'll try to stay positive as much as I can. Undoubtedly, I'm going to have some frustrations, but we'll see. We'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do. So yeah, I know I have this sort of bacteria thing that I selected, but I'm just going to ignore that right now. The main mission. So, there, a bunch of bounties to turn in. Turn those in while we're here. Let me get over to bartender over here. Relatively close by. One that has no. Somebody here has a quest or something, and I cannot for the life of me find it. Also, okay, it takes me down there. Go in here. And let us get a recording started, and we'll get this show on the road. Exclamation, everybody, and welcome back to some more of the Ascent. So let's turn in a whole bunch of bounties that I have here.
You got any bounties?
There's 4 of them.
Impressed, one less scumbag. So you have a bounty. You just made this rotten archaeology a better place. Nah, just kidding.
So
Still
there we go.
plenty of stem fuckers
And
to make us all
I know
unsafe.
at the end of the last episode I had selected the side mission, but I'm not going to do any more side missions right now. I'm just going to do the main missions and just focus on them. So we've got this one, which is with the help of Noghead, which, if I'm not mistaken, we've already been there. So yeah, it's over at Black Lake Towers or Night Road or something. Night Road, whatever. But there's a metro station here, so we're gonna go to that and go Night Road. I mean, one way or the other, it'll get us closer to there. And just try to focus on the main story. That's actually the more interesting part right now. Right. Block him away.
The true cause of the Black Lake Tower flooding has never been determined. Suspects range from an intoxicated indent to a faulty flow valve to a high-level corruption cover-up.
Okay, there was a station right here. Okay, said it was Black Lake Towers I should have went to. Yeah, okay. Going right along here now. And go. While we're here, I'm gonna hit up that cyber vendor and see if I can get an upgrade, maybe. Possible. Wait. Yeah, cyber vendor. I think this guy had upgrades. No, that's that. Not. Unless he's got. Is it under the tat? Under tat? No. Not in here. These guys have anything?
Good hand to draw, huh?
Gunsmith? Weapons? Astros. Sure. 159 DPS. I mean, that looks like something good to try, I guess. 59. 30. It's an automatic rocket launcher. I could put that on as my secondary. Sure, why not? Let's upgrade it. Okay. Alright. With that, let's make that my secondary. Mark 6, this is Mark 8. Okay. Cool. Alright, talk to you.
You again. What does Poon want now? Oh, hang on. Who the fuck is Y Corp? They want you to appropriate an Ascent group data vault. I don't do appropriations, pal. I'm pretty damn good, but that SI would nerf ride my ass before I even got past the outer ice layer. They have their own AGI? I'm not sure you understand, pal. Only the largest multi-corps have their own AGIs, and you tell me your imp is fucking bonded with one? Let me see. Wow. That's some beautiful code. There's a cold elegance to AGI ware that us orgs can only dream of achieving. But then I don't get what you need me for. Their AGI can crack open a vault like a Ponto nut. Why don't you have it do that in the imprinting? Both. Y Corp have their own AGI, and yet they want to keep a low profile? Well, whatever. I can get you in all right, but seeing as this is a corporate job, I won't do it pro bono. Again, I gotta admit, I'm real curious about what's going on here. Might be worth helping out just to get some insight, and maybe even link to that AGI at some point. Okay, let's just say you'll owe me for this one. I've revived my comm tag on your imp so we can stay in touch. Best get cracking, my friend. I'm gonna do a deep trawl for anything Y Corp related in the meantime. I wanna know who we're dealing with.
I'll do so at your own peril. The data store district. So seriously, how do I upgrade my ice there? Like, that's what I don't understand, is like things require ice like level 2, and I've not figured out how to upgrade that. You would think going to a cyber vendor would upgrade
You
things.
won't be liable for any.
Apparently not. Well, I guess the only way to do it is by burn. I mean, that's fine, but seems a bit strange. Got everything else there, but that. Go to a bunch of hackers and they don't have anything better than ice level 1. Wait, why is my gun? Oh, I did the wrong one on the wrong one. Forgot I had that as my secondary instead of the primary. Alright. Storage district. Where's that? Back to Archaeology of the Warrens. Alright, well then jump on the nearest metro then, right? Looks like anyway. Get to the top of these stairs. Alright, up this way we go. Where we stop, nobody knows.
Caution, rising pollution level detected.
Over here. Yep. Yeah, I do. Bam, we go into a different spot instead of down. We go up.
Noghead here. I can get the front door open for you, no problem, but the security system is more entangled than a Carlin nerve bundle. You're gonna have to cut through the ice and disable the whole thing locally. Or blow it up, I guess. Yeah, that would work too.
The presence of such incalculable amounts of data is humbling. I would never want to be the algorithm having to sort through this deli.
I've located the right data cluster, but not the exact vault. Again, you're gonna have to do that locally. Shouldn't be a problem with all that fancy imp software you got now. I'll keep an eye on things from here.
Alright. Go that way though. Where I'm supposed to go. Go the way I'm not supposed to go.
Bounty detected. Exercise caution.
Oh. So it occurred to me last night after I got finished recording yesterday, I was having trouble hitting those drones, and then I just realized that I wasn't aiming up. And I think that's the whole problem. Because right there, then I had the same problem. I wasn't aiming up. So I think that's what was going on. Why I couldn't hit those drones that were buffing those enemies. Rocket launcher here. Okay, that's helping. Go. A lot of side stuff here. Right. So, I didn't think so. Go. Yeah, it's probably like the boss up there or something. Can't access that right now. That either. Go there. That way. For health.
Indent. The Ascender presence complicates the situation, but we still want you to proceed. Terminate all opposition with extreme prejudice. We will look into how they gained access.
I think this is just taking me back to where I was. I don't know. I'm not sure. Whoop. There we go. Collect there. Oh, here we go. Cutscene.
Multi-capacitor HPM emitter. It can fry all binary systems in the area, myself included. You're mostly flesh, so you'll barely notice a thing. Please destroy it.
That is, am I supposed to destroy that? Is that what they said? Destroy?
Where did those fanatic fucks get their hands on a Class 3 emitter?
There you
Someone
go.
must be using them for their own ends. Proceed to the vault.
Okay. There from over there. Back from there, but not over to there. $17. Fills up my health. Good. platforms I couldn't get to from the other side. Locked off. Been that way already. I think I've been down here as well. Yeah, alright. Alright, forward we go. Do 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 do. Do. There we go. Hey, Madge. Welcome. Happy Friday night. Oh, you know what? I leveled up, right? 3 points. Do that. That, I think. Cool. I am doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good.
Data vault identified. I am unlocking the vault access hatch now. Such are my powers.
I was mentioning earlier that as of late I've been having, like the last couple of weeks, I've had several instances where I've had sort of a Gandalf incident where I'm like, I have no memory of this game. And because I do a lot of first impressions videos, or I did for a while, I've had a lot of like little indie devs contact me like in the last 5 weeks, I'd say, several. Were like, hey, did a video of our game back in 2017. Here's a Steam key for the next game in that series. Have fun. I'm like looking at I go look up the game and I'm like, I have no memory of this game. I have no memory of playing this game. So it's kind of an interesting dilemma anymore. I have a lot of first impression videos I need to get back to at some point. Once I get all my off-stream stuff squared away to where I have time again.
Well done, Indent. Now appropriate the vault itself. Jack into the vault SI, and our AGI will do the rest through your imp.
Okay. Appropriate the data vault. Oh, cyber deck upgrade. Is that enough to do this? Just died. Still not enough to do this? This is Ice 1. Yeah. Easy. Yeah, I see your moment. Yeah. Sort of. I mean, and to be fair, a lot of these games were like kind of these small little indie games that were, I've done, I think, and it was back actually, the one in particular today that I saw right before this stream started was like, back when I was still calling it side quests instead of first impressions video series. So this was like 2017 or something. I had like several hundred videos that were side quest videos, and several hundred that are first impressions. So it's like after a while everything just kind of meshes together. You're like, What was I doing?
Direct link
I feel bad because everything,
API bond
they've
verified.
put a lot of effort into everything.
Initiating imprint procedure.
Knockhead here. I see other CGTs moving in on your position. The bastards are just cruising through now that we cleared the way. Better watch your six, pal.
Indent, if you lose that vault, I expect you to self-terminate on the spot and spare me the effort. Clear?
Drive for 2.5 minutes. Bounty too? Jeez. Not the time for you, Bounty. It's time to reload. I need to reload. Hello.
Imprinting done.
Oof.
The appropriation process completed.
Jeez Louise.
Registered to Y Corp CIC 180403-4.
Excellent. We now own the vault. That should give us full access to the records. Now
Man.
upload the full data package to the Y Corp desyncs.
Oh man, that was talk about having everything come at you at once there. All right, a little look around here before anything else. Anything over here? Nope. Okay.
Accessing vault data.
That data pack is gonna be crazy large, buddy, even with compression. Your imp doesn't have enough bandwidth for a remote transfer. I'll set up access through the Network Operations Center while the package is being compiled.
While we appreciate the assistance, Knockhead, you should be aware that we are monitoring your every action. Don't get any ideas.
Far be it from me to enact on any ideas, or there's enough foreign involved. Just helping out my pal, as promised.
Good.
All right. Grab, that is not what I want. I want health, not that. That. I think I did everything there. Everything that I was supposed to do. Pretty much been down all these other paths.
Interfacing with cluster NOC.
Hang on while I cut through the ice so that your Y-Corp friends can connect to the NOC. There, done.
We have access. Downloading the package now.
Alright. Mission complete.
The operations data has significant gaps, but our AGI was able to cross-reference it with the information we already had, and the findings are interesting. Our board will want to discuss them before deciding how to proceed. In the meantime, you passed the test. We reluctantly welcome you to our Property Appropriation Division. Be aware that you'll be operating in a whole different league going forward. This is a high-risk, high-reward profession, and we expect you to perform at the highest possible standard at all times. We have updated your IMP with your new rating as a CGT operative. Enjoy the insurance policy, and expect to hear from us again soon.
Incoming SSM request from Noghead.
Good. I set up this channel to bypass the AGI bonds so that snotty a foreign can't listen in. See, I had a pilfering algorithm piggybacking on the transfer so that I could clone the data. Just a little something I've been working on for a while now. Thing is, she ain't telling you half of it. There's clues in there as to why the Ascent group went under. Looks like they were pouring Ucreds into some secret mega project enough to buy a fucking planet.
Oh,
A lot of personnel were being reassigned to that same project, and they also paid Onyx Void plenty of Ucreds for who knows what. Why the hell would Ascent Group do that? What were they working on, and why is Y-Corp so interested? AG were also planning a hostile takeover of Malor's Gel, but something went seriously wrong somewhere, and the Ascent Group AGI shut down. The whole corp went belly up, and here we are. Figured you should know, seeing as it's your ass on the line. Talk soon!
Rest on the line. Toodles. Okay. How do I get out of it? Way to go. Think. Go. Yeah, looks familiar. Go. All right, back up to the Warrens with us.
Incoming high priority message from Kira.
Operative. We studied the operations history data you sent, and it hints at some sort of ongoing interstellar transportation arrangement between the Ascent group and Onyx Void. We want to understand the details of that arrangement. Who or what were Ovi bringing onto Velez on the Ascent group's behalf? We know that Ovi is very protective of all shipment information. It is being kept in a single protected desync somewhere. Your next assignment is to locate that desync and extract the info we want. Should be straightforward enough, even for a sapient such as yourself. As Y-Corp can't afford to officially antagonize Onyx Void at this time, you'll be operating on your own again. Kira out.
Suggest querying the Onyx Void subnet at their hangout at the node. Destination set.
Foreign code. The Onyx Void chapter house. Oh, well, it's a good thing I didn't move from this place. Elevator's over the other side. What do we have up here? Okay. Alright, very good. You're on the high street. Now where to? How far away is this? Okay, to the node. So let's. The first thing here. First train that we come across, we'll go to that. Be around here somewhere. Hopefully. Okay. I'm still coming up on it. Alright. down here. Node. Alright.
Assessment. A direct confrontation might result in your termination, Flash. While interesting, it would go against my programming to facilitate that. I suggest creating a diversion to allow for covert entry. Scanning surroundings. Scan complete. Advertisement blimp B-52D can be set to critically interfere with the Onyx Void facility. If you can get direct access to the node tree, I can execute a nav proxy reroute.
Alright, what's the, there bartender over here? Yeah.
You look like a potential
Sell these bounties.
Get this no tough bastard to take out, huh?
Yep.
But you're still alive to tell the tale. You creds well earned.
Oh. Alright, access this.
Accessing blimp navware. Advertisement blimp B-52D route alteration complete. Should make for a beautiful crash.
Lots of fireworks. Lots of fireworks. Back entrance.
Scan has revealed an alternate entry option into the Onyx Void facility. No organics nearby. Destination set.
Ooh, hello there. I'll take that. This stuff too. The weight room. That's a big dude.
We are willing to pay a premium fee for such a shipment, in line with the previous agreement. Can it be arranged?
Anything can be arranged, but I doubt you have Ucreds enough to cover a premium fee.
We have access to certain emergency funds.
Then give me proof of these funds, and I'll make some inquiries.
I promise you'll have it before the end of the next cycle. We need those isotopes.
I said proof, not promises. We're done here.
Very well.
You know we're gonna have to shoot him.
I have located the Onyx Void subnet terminal. Destination set. This is getting exciting.
It's getting exciting. Kinds of things here. Make sure I don't leave anything behind. Good to have. Thing Anything else there?
Accessing OV subnet. Query. Shipments data. Interesting. The desync in question seems mobile. Query. Desync location. Oops. Deploying icebreakers. Desync location confirmed. Downloading coordinates. How
Maybe.
curious. The desync is currently located inside the Dreamworld Club. Dreamworld located. Destination set. Time to go clubbing, Flesh. You know what they say about all work and no play.
Guy standing right there. Thanks, Void headquarters. Not gonna let me just walk right out of here, right? Yes, they are. I guess they are. Where are they sending me now? To the corp zone? Fast travel then. Instead of running all the way over there. Corp zone? Nope. Okay. Wait. Alright, moving along. Alright. Headed there. Yeah. Figured my health was down pretty low there anyway. puts me back then. That actually put me where I needed to be anyway. Okay. In we go. I'm certainly looking the part here.
Compromised. When? Understood. Someone just came in, matched the description. Yeah, I'll handle it. Everyone, your attention, please. Onyx Wide will pay a considerable sum for the head of the individual who just entered. No need for it to be attached to anything. Come see me when you're ready to collect.
Great. Well, they better play some good music. Alright. Yeah, we cleared that place out a little bit. Oh, cleared half of it out anyway.
Kira here. So much for keeping a low profile. We have tagged the target as the shipping master. Updated location sent. Go fetch. Intact, mind you. No disintegration.
Destination set.
No disintegration. Alright, Vader. I gotta go all the way around. Oh, the shipping master. How do I follow him if that door is locked off? This is the swanky place.
Yet more collateral damage and innocent deaths have been reported in your wake. We are scrubbing the records, but we are displeased. Very displeased.
Yeah, well, you can be as displeased as you want to be. They're gonna run in front of my bullets, they're gonna die. On them. Right. Lots of lockers with loot. Lots of loot lockers. Go. Them down. We're up here. Boy.
That OV dropship was headed for the docks before we lost track of it. Get moving there while we figure out exactly where it's going.
Flash, you could use the nearby interlink station for rapid transit to the
Cosmodrome. There's the, where am I at here? There's a metro station down here. Oh yeah, here it is. Okay. Where's the Cosmodrome at? Cosmodrome's over there. I guess I gotta go to Sam's Gate. That's the closest I can get. That's weird. Is it the box I haven't opened? Oh, it is. Alright, I guess I didn't find the metro station at the Cosmodrome, I guess? I don't know. I don't know why it's not showing up on this menu. Okay. I'd say we cleared a room quite nicely there. And I gotta walk down this thing again with all these guys showing up.
Got it. A freight pinnace registered to Suntor Klein Corp just made a rapid departure request. Suntor Klein is an OV front. We can assume the shipping master is on board. What's worse, that pinnace is not just a planet hopper. It's an interstellar vessel. If it leaves Velez, we'll never get our hands on the shipping master. You must stop it.
I mean, we're back here stopping yet another ship here. All right. Another room cleared. And still more here.
Several caches of stashed contraband. CorpSec toll services currently suspended indefinitely.
Okay, so far so good. And they're rolling along right now.
B-94 located. Destination set. Will we also travel to the stars one day?
Alright. What you need is some health right now. That'd be rather fantastic. Not health. Not health at all. we go here? Oh, I guess up the steps. Okay. That stuff. Yeah, I figured that was gonna happen pretty soon. Just they don't want to give you any health along the way here.
Don't let that ship get away.
Oh, now I'm stuck. Oh, come on. Come on. Freaking stuck now. This is so annoying. Now we're just stuck here. Come on. Worst part is I don't know where it's going to put me. With my luck, it's gonna put me right back there again, where I'm stuck. Okay. Oh, put me all the way back at the beginning of this area? Sure. Alright. Roll this again. Oh, bounty bounty up here too. Oh. Alright. Taking care of that. Okay, we're back to the... Oh, there's another bounty here. Almost back to where we were, anyway. I think this is where we were. Really? Health things here. Not. Oh yes, the small health thing. Okay. Forward we go. Through that door, huh?
I suggest a pincer maneuver. Docking bay gate control terminal located. Destination set.
Box over here. Didn't quite make it. Didn't quite make it. Just these doors over here. lockers over there. Board the wrecked ship. Through this door. I can. Then grab all these lockers. Not that I really need any more credits. Oh wait, do I, oh, there's more down here. Okay. Neutral mech right there. Nothing else I can do down here? Not. Suppose I could take out this mech, because I imagine that'll be something else that comes after me, but well, we'll leave it be for now. Yep, okay. Let's say. Oh, now what? Do quite as much DPS as just my regular rocket or regular call it. Come on with that. Now I have a better idea of what this nonsense this thing is sending at me. Oh, what? They put me all the way back here? What do I have to do this again? I don't know why this game insists that you redo things you've already done. Like, it's just, it's my, including, like, having to redo the damn cutscenes and everything, too. Alright, I gotta go through this again. I'm not sure, like, those wheels that go spinning, like, I don't know what you're supposed to do. Just solve it out. Everything first. I don't know what you're supposed to do to, like, avoid those, because not all of them go off at once. Right? And it usually gets you when you're stuck in a rolling animation, so I don't. Over there now. You can hit those things, it's just you gotta be aiming down instead of up. Oh, and they didn't trigger because I was so far away from them. That's hilarious. That's a hilarious bug. All right, there we go. Okay, now what? Correct. Oop, in we go.
Can't feel my legs. Whatever it is to paying you, I'll double it. Just help me get out of here.
Caution. The fire is about to reach the ship fuel distribution valves. Your weak flesh will be burnt to a crisp when that happens. I advise rapid movement.
Fuck. I gather you didn't get the data.
Who the hell are you people? What do you want?
The shipments you made to the Ascent group. Speak.
Why? What's in it for me, huh?
Well, how about not spending a perceived eternity in the null exploring all possible and probable types of pain?
Bring it on, you foreign bitch. I got enough black ice in here to fry whatever you jack me into.
Yes, well, we'll see about that. Another assignment completed. I admire your resourcefulness. Seems there are sapiens who deviate from the species' substandard norm. Now we should leave. About 20 Onyx Void flatliners are heading this way, stemmed up and itching to pulp us. I prefer facing them at a different time and place. We will contact you as soon as we've extracted the data we need from this thing.
Well, I'll take that. That's a thank you. Actually, I should put these things over here and get a chance to earlier. Yep. And now I gotta get out of this place. Also, skills, 4 skill points. Do one more tactical stance. That aiming, handling. Spread them out a little bit. How many bounties do we have? 3?
We have news. Come see us at Cluster 13.
Okay, back to Cluster 13, eh? go. Alright, gotta find the nearest metro thing. Where'd that be at? Here. Not for a while, right? Unless there's one around here that I just haven't found. Oh, that one over there, maybe? Definitely an exit of some kind. Oh, maybe. Let's keep going this way. Yep. What is it? It's over this other path here.
Bounty detected. Exercise caution.
Alright, got those. Whew, man, oh man. They're just throwing everything at the wall here. Oh, this is the one I went down once before. Nice. Okay. That does not lead to a metro station or anything. But yeah, same deal here. The door I went in before. Alright, I'm gonna go back the other way. I would have thought that there would be one around here somewhere. Down here or something. Like, I find it odd that you can't take like a tram to get to the dock here. Get some health while I'm thinking about it. Go. There's something down here. This goes all the way back up to the top again, but I just wanted to see if there was something interesting in here. Oh, there is. Advanced component. Oh, I could have walked through that door that whole time. Well. Well. Kinds of boxes and stuff over here. Weapon skin. Oh, secret side area. Okay. Very good. Something I could actually use my hacking tool for a change. Using all these places. Alright. And nothing down there. But maybe there... Yeah, no, I was kind of looking around to see if there was a train station. I think there would be one. While I'm here, I'll hack all the things. Since there's seems like there's no enemies down here. Might be an area that you come to later, maybe. Here early. Yeah, there's an elevator here that I can't access yet. This must be a place we come to later. Oh well, when we come here I can make a beeline right for the objective because I've already unlocked everything else. Alright. Going back up again. Open that door up, huh? Alright. Back up. Back up to... see. Around here. Down there too. Big door here? Oh, there is. I have to say, I've been waiting here for my brother 2 cycles now. Come every day, and every day it's the same. Try again tomorrow. You know, if a starship course corrects even a millimeter in mid-flight, it can delay the voyage for years or even centuries. AI is supposed to take care of all that, but some of these AIs, man, they ain't so smart. Still, what else are you gonna do? Have a living crew, grow up, have kids, grow old and die just for each and every trip? Nah, fuck all that. I'll take the AI every day, even if some of them are a little loopy. Good, you know, story and environment building here. One thing's for sure, no matter how much money you have starting out, you ain't gonna have nothing by the time you get here. Even the rich got knocked back to zero when they fly out this way. Our flight's just so fucking expensive. And not so rich, yeah, good luck with that. You'll be a slave for the next 1,000 cycles paying off your transit. Me, now, I'm not waiting for anyone. I just like coming here sometimes, seeing everyone come off the ships, all full of hope. In the old days, people used to come into these harbors, reunite with their loved ones, get started on their new lives. Here, it's kind of the same, except you start with this big-ass ball and chain around your neck, paying off your ticket for the next 100 cycles. Talk about max difficulty setting. Still, they're full of hope and dreams. I like that. We could all use a little hope and dreams in our lives. They say you don't dream during a starflight, but it's not true. You dream a fucking lifetime in that coffin. I come out a few cycles ago, dreamt I had a wife, kid. Lived the whole goddamn life dreaming in cryosleep, full of love and loss. Didn't even know it until I woke up. When I came out of freeze, I cried for days. Cried for a life I'd never even had. Fucking crazy, right? Ever seen anything like this? Like, welcome to the new world, am I right? All these poor bastards still full of hope, indentured for life. Poor, poor motherfucker. It's like they think they're coming to start this new life in the new world. But instead, they're just going to end up working their asses off forever, trying to keep up with the interest payments on their travel loans. You fucked up, eh? I would say so. I would say so. Everybody dead? Good. Continuing on. Alright, then the big guns after me. And then we gotta fire our way through all this again. Way we go. Okay. I have one more encounter, right? Yep. Okay. And even more on this side now. Alright, here's the metro station finally. I did find the metro station for a Cosmodrome, we just couldn't get to it. Weird. Where do I go now? Oh, look, that's considered Tham's Gate. I'm like right there. I guess I get to walk the rest of the high street ecology. Because there's not a tram that takes you right there. Box over here though. One. There we go. Okay. Almost there. Takes forever and a day just to move 5 feet. anything? Really not have any. Like he's a cyber vendor. Burns my ass so much. I want a higher class of hacking tool, and you just can't get one. Wait for a freaking blessed drop somewhere along the way here. Is this another side mission? Alright. Though it pains me to ask, you might just be able to help. I'm in the import-export business, you see. I buy and sell water, luxury water, the very best, and only to the very best people. Or perhaps buy isn't quite the right word, more like borrow. The water goes to the top, the very top, to the pinnacle, of course, where my quite discerning clientele want, dare I say, expect only the most extraordinary of water tasting experiences. We seem to be running a bit low at the moment, however, I was thinking, perhaps you could make a trip for me, replenish my stock. Wonderful. Now, I doubt that your rather blunt taste buds and your quite barbaric sense of smell would scarcely be able to appreciate the finer qualities of my water, so dubbed the elixir of the gods, but my oh so discerning clientele. The thing is, you don't even need to taste stuff, as it really is easy enough to identify. The water comes from a bathhouse, you see, specifically the bathing pool where all the carrions like to relax after work. I don't know what it is exactly, but there seems to be something about these carrions just sitting there sweating away, detoxing as it were, and thus we get all that residue just floating around the pool. That mixed with the groundwater, the natural sediment, whatever else, is thus the elixir of the gods, so they say. So all you have to do is simply head to the bathhouse and look for a bathing pool with an abnormally high concentration of Carlins having a dip. Collect the sample from there and bring it on back. Easy enough? Okay. They're selling bathwater. Great. Armor vendor. Don't really have anything. Let's stop at bartender though. To get our bounties.
Want to make you creds. Collect bounties.
All 4 of them.
So you have a bounty to collect. Good for you. Here's your money.
Okay. Now make our way back down to City 13 or whatever it is. Well, also, we have a gunsmith here. Let me see if I can upgrade guns anymore. I don't know if you can go above Mark 8. You know, when I can do some more. Both Mark 8 now. Alright. Down to the barns. Doo-doo, 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 doo-doo. Here and down here. Again, I don't know what the point is of having these low-level guys keep coming after me. Like, at some point you should just have them running away. Right. Down here we go. $13. Okay. Go up and away. To the bar, I think. That went flying. Whatever that was. Oh right, I've been here. All these things already. Still haven't done his quest though. Oh, that's right, she's in here.
If I ever get a pair of hands again, I'll use them to squeeze the life out of you, you fuck!
Oh. Lovely talking to you as well.
There you are. That head you brought us held a few info gems, beneath multiple layers of bullshit and surprisingly aggressive ice. The Ascent group contracted Onyx Void to smuggle prominent scientists and exotic materials from all over the sector onto Velez. All of it tied to a secret project. You must find those scientists. We dug out a potential lead from the head, a Sapiens female named Laura Lanier. The Ascent group personnel files list her as a Class 3 HR manager, but her contact info has been irretrievably purged. She received the scientists from OV. Surveillance probe showed Lanier frequenting several establishments in Stimtown. Talk to the bartenders and regulars there and see if any of them know more of her current whereabouts. Find Lanier and you'll find the scientists. Questions?
Okay.
Keep us updated.
Protocol. Oh, that didn't open apparently.
We have a
Another
small
one over here
problem,
too.
Fresh.
Oh, that.
Stimtown has been cordoned off since the lockdown. I would suggest gleefully slaughtering the guards, but this could be counterproductive toward the overall mission imperative to keep a low profile.
Poon here. So I happened to overhear your little conversation with the foreign. No, I won't tell you how. But I can help you with Stimtown access. Come see me and we'll talk.
Okay. Or when Poon would come back into this. Okay. Here.
Well, if it isn't my former handyman, come fucking rockstar.
Stimtown access.
Oh, the sweet irony. Here you are, two-timing as a damn CGT operative for whatever mystery corp that sly of foreign represents, and you can't even get into Stimtown for a stiff one? You've come a long way, but you still depend on me, huh? Well, you're in luck, because I need an errand runner. There's a bartender named Spice over at the loading bars expecting a delivery from me. They don't like to admit it, but most of the proprietors over there depend on my goodwill. Now, this delivery would be frowned upon if it was discovered, but it'll get you through the lockdown. I have an arrangement with a guard named Wharton. Let him know I sent you, and he'll let you through. Get the package delivered to Spice, and you'll have your access. And remember, you owe me. We'll just let that simmer for a while. Now get out of here before I lose my appetite, you backstabbing bastard!
Okay. Yeah, little slot machine here. Oh hey, I won finally. Win nearly enough to cover all your losses. So no thanks on that anymore. So apparently there's another, oh, right over here. I've not paid attention to. Opponents. I wonder if that's enough to go to the gunsmith again and see if I have enough for another upgrade here. Glove. Idea, where's that? Says there's a gunsmith here, but he's down the bottom of this elevator. Oh, yeah, there he is.
Good is not good enough.
And now I don't have proper things for it. Okay. Where did I have me going for this? Oh, just over there to talk to this guy, I guess. That. Or that. Where's that now? So there. 148.
I better rush.
Really? Level 2.
Not one more step.
Go up, so I figured. Oh, this guy, okay, that I passed over before.
You really don't want to upset me.
Who sent me?
Snake Boss Poon. Again? Fuck. I've paid my fucking dues to him 10 times over already. Don't ever indebt yourself to a jack-o'-lantern. Oh well, come on through. And let that bastard know I've had enough of his favors. After this, we're even. I'm giving you permanent access, so I don't have to bother with your face again.
Okay. And access it is.
Town access has been severely restricted to keep gangers out. Only select customers are allowed entry. How does it feel not to be select, Flesh?
Jelly. The green area, anyway. The dirty dive. Yeah. things here. Quest givers. There we go. Fuck the chef in this entire establishment. I come here all the time. I'm a good customer. The best he's got. Listen, this is by far the most delicious soup I've had in my entire life, and he refuses to tell me a secret. We shouldn't keep secret. I'm sure that tight-fisted chef has this recipe lying around somewhere. I got his hab number, but I'm not a break-in type. Look like you might care less about locked doors. Care to help a gourmet in need? Good. Happen to have a dynamic key card. All it needs is the loving touch of a data broker, and you get inside. My mate Flamingo's got a brokerage or a breakage operation set in cluster 13. Fix the card for you, then get the rest. Freaking cat thing. Okay. See something here. There's a bot or a pickup here. Here. Go around the other way. Go. Up here too. Club Rule 34. Well. Well. Club VR Rule 34. Even worse. Even worse. After.
No further.
Module. Javelin dash. Do extreme evasive maneuvers instead of the regular roll. Heal mod, extra health. Roll the healing, pick up some abilities, heal faster, heal better, stay alive. Tactical charge. Charge tactical equipment faster. Thorn, a fixed percentage of melee damage is thrown back to your attacker in digital form. I already have that on. Ooh. Lino Ranger. Recovering fire, not designed for domestic. Cybernetics increase the monobot damage. Deploys a light monobot focused on close combat. Lasts long, which should be enough to provide temporary diversion while you reassess the combat situation. Fighter bot. Close fighters. Slam. Neutron beam. A continuous energy beam that pierces armor and causes massive damage. Motorix increase the max duration. For focus. Kind of like in either the Firebot or the homing aim, the Firebots only take 55 by power. Takes 10 more, but has only a 10-second cooldown. So I'm kind of thinking that might be a good idea. So got here. I have a skill point. Singular skill point. Get my augmentations. Energy mesh shield is not that good. The homing missiles sounds like a much better one. And I have the digital thorn module on. Sounds about right. Armor. Have anything better than what I got on? Ooh, This is a gold helmet. What does that do? Rid of resistance to digital and fire, and just physical and energy goes way up. Balance goes way up too. Orange visor. Try that one, I guess. Like having all these other resistances is really good, but full energy are good too. Urban operator. Oh, that puts everything up even higher. Okay. We're grabbing that because it's the gold tier there. Playing. Hmm. 35 upper body. Evasion. And this other one gives me vital signs, more health. To leave that the way it is. Shockwave grenade. Oh, that's a non-lethal grenade. Oh, I want something lethal. So go with Fragmost grenade. Cool. Takes forever for it to charge up. Alright, and this is the loading bar here. Okay. But, I guess we could go in there now and take a look around.
Name your poison, friend.
Package.
Well, looky here. Poon actually came through. Give him my thanks. Now, what can I do you for?
Stiff one.
Sure. Coming up. This should frizzle your wiring, buddy.
Linear?
Rings a bell. There was a mid-boss who came here slumming every once in a while. She's not welcome here anymore, though.
Not welcome?
Couldn't keep her hands off the other clientele. Gave her 2 passes, but she struck out on the 3rd. I bet you can find her at the Dirty Dive. They're less picky with their customers.
Slumming?
Yeah, when the uppers come down here to sample the forbidden fruit. Fucking tourists, if you ask me. But I don't say no to their U-creds.
Dirty Dive?
Name says it all, doesn't it? It's not far from here.
Yeah, I think I passed it. Thank you.
Sure thing, friend. Just give a shout if you need something.
No, I thought they were like quest givers in there. Doesn't look like it.
Boone here. Heard you delivered the package. Good to know you could be somewhat trusted, even if you sold out to White Corps.
Alright, over to the Dirty Dive. Right here. Data pad. God damn, am I sick and tired of this motherfucker coming on in here, starting shit each and every night. Can a man have a drink of peace? That's on a random data pad. Weapons vendor. Hello, what's this over here? The fist. A random thing lying around. Data pad. So that guy came in last night. What time this week? It's only Wednesday. Man, got good and fucked. Start unloading on the bar, using the bottles for target practice. Finally stopped only when he ran out of ammo, and then he just traded bullets for fists, which somehow was even worse. Someone's got to put a stop to this guy, or we're going to be out of business here, and that right soon. Okay. Yeah, there is such a thing as too much augmentation. Get all chromed up, strip away the humanity, and what's left? Not a whole lot certain for your fellow man, I can tell you that much. Concern, I think they meant to say there.
I'm Paolo, and you're lonely, I can tell. Buy me a kick?
Fine.
Thanks, hon. That's sweet of you.
Lanier?
And here we were having such a good time. Why bring up that bitch? Alright, so we used to go out for a while. She had you creds, used to brag about her crib up in A-Stack. Some penthouse dude.
Bitch.
Dumped me like yesterday's trash when she started hanging out with the Quicks. Good riddance.
A-Stack?
AKA Blossom Hill. Fancy name for a sad fucking building. I hear the Quicks have the run of the place now.
Quicks?
Not local, are you, hon? The Liquid Quicks? Pretty easy going unless you cross them. Can't see what the hell she saw in them. Tense flatliner named Trenning is leading them these days. He'll know her for sure.
Thanks.
Thanks for the kick. And if you find her, tell her to go fuck herself.
So many lovely, lovely people. Those cyber psychos, man, always right on the edge, always ready to tip over at any time. Gotta say though, I kind of like watching it when it happens. The blood, the mayhem. Wouldn't want to be in a direct line of fire when it does. Here. Everybody's hanging out in the bathroom? Oh, there's someone with a quest. I'm sorry, was I in your way? I really should watch where I'm standing. What a terrible, terrible cycle, but at least I'm still alive. That's always something to be thankful for. I just sitting here listening to us. But I shouldn't burn you with my woes. Are you sure you want me to share? Oh, how kind. My story's a terrible one. I'm Ivan. Yes, I was almost poisoned, you see, a most unfortunate mishap. But do not be alarmed, I still have my health, though I can't say the same for my poor Gritzel. He drank the poison in my stead, always hungry and thirsty was poor Gritzel. He was a prized fighter in the Carnage Cage, too. Champ. Trained him myself from when he was a vicious little muddy to the crazed, slavering beast he became. The times we had. Kaiser first really should give me a new pup. The very least he could do after poisoning Gritzel. But I was never good at confrontation. But you look like one for whom confrontations happen every day, to your advantage. Maybe if you ask Kaiser to replace Gritzel for me, you might listen. After all, Kaiser's the one who tried to poison me in the first place, for not selling Gritzel to him. He runs the Carnage Cage over in the Grinder. Don't hesitate to use all your powers of persuasion. My humble thanks. Carnage Cage, eh? Guys stumbling all over the place. Oh, there's a box looking really like right there. I didn't even see. Okay. And then they have you going back up top, right? Yeah, and down and around. Alright, I assume this is taking me out of this area. Probably. Yep. Way over to there. Near, looks like it's near cluster 13. Down in some other area, maybe. So, there. Over by no man's land there. Guessing it's just faster to just walk back out of here. into cluster 13. I don't think it was that long to get to where we're at. It's all green here. Up rooftop. Here? No. It's green, and I thought for a moment I need to go in there.
Side income opportunity.
That was probably the easiest bounty ever. Where do they have me going?
Caution. Rising pollution levels detected.
Oh, that's right back up here. Okay. Yep, and through here. Alright, back into 13.
In court zone tonight when a brawl at the
And then, it's just like... Yeah, can I grab? From here? Oh, I can travel the steam tank, huh? Interesting. Oh, actually, you know what? I have a, I just got a thing to turn in here. Bounty. Might as well turn that in while I'm here.
The dust. Some Eucreds for you.
I mean, it's not that far away, it looks like. 389 meters that way. 8. Just down here. 13. And out, back out into the wider world. Oh, these guys down there. Oh, I see. Is that where I gotta go? Or not. You guys have targets on them. Is that new augmentation I put on? Oh, it must be for the drone or something. Blossom Hills.
Dominated by the Liquid Quick Gang. Their position tacitly approved by Stack Boss Poon. The Turbo Vipers are contesting their claim. Gang warfare to be expected.
see the... Oh, I guess that's right. It sends missile, right? Got here. Component. Need a pad. To specs, who the fuck does he think he is? Sure, this place is safe for now, but why aren't we pushing back harder at the Turbo Vipers? I don't know, man. I still think it's time for a new leader, if you know what I mean. Line. Stuff here. Oh, you have a quest as well. Hey, wait a sec. Look like you hold your own. Maybe. Fact is, we could use your help. Thing is, my boys, the Liquid Quicks, we're losing ground here. We've held this place for years, see? It's our home. You know that phrase, a rose by any other name would smell as sweet? Well, it's total bullshit. We got our rose, the... What's glittering rose? Apartment glittering rose apartment complex. I can barely see that text there. To be precise. They took it from us. We want it back. It's ours, and ain't no other building gonna do. You help us or what? Yeah. I see. You're looking. Yeah, I knew you were looking to tussle. Bad guys, yeah, that's right. I said it. The Turbo Vipers. They've been edging in here for some time now. Mixing it up in our shit. Put up with this for a while because, you know, he was trying to keep the peace, or at least that was the plan. Of course, like, give an inch, take a mile, so next thing we know, we're taking over the Rose. Been our home for like a generation. Well, I say, Blossom Hills is our territory, the Glittering Rose is our home, and there ain't no one gonna tell us otherwise. We tried playing nice, and look where that got us. Now we gotta lay down the law. By we, I mean you. Got what I'm saying? The turbos are all holed up in the Glittering Rose as of right now. Easy enough to find. Head on over there, take care of business, come back here when you're done.
You're the one who's been asking about Lamia. You're lucky that backstabbing broad owes me creds, or you'd be stripped for ogs and orgs by now. Why do you want to know?
Whereabouts?
Lamia has a penthouse in this very stack. Must have made premium creds on that little side business of hers. I'd go up there and sell things myself, but we got our hands full with those Turbo Viper fucks.
O's?
We had an arrangement. Now and then she'll need someone brought through the district without CorpSec being the wife, right? Or anyone else for that matter. So we'd use the yeast containers. Normally they go to the ponic farms, but the specials went into storage. No clue what happened after that. She still owes us for the last transport.
Someone?
I didn't ask, she didn't tell. Sentience is all I can tell you. You could hear them moaning and mumbling in there.
Turbo Viper?
Don't fucking get me started. We're gonna flatline a lot of them if they don't back off.
Okay.
If you do find her, tell her the Quicks don't forget.
Alright. Okay. I mean, things are moving along quite a bit here. And I think we're going to stop there for tonight, my friend. Those who will be watching this on the old YouTube when it eventually goes up there, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Those on stream, thanks for hanging out. and keep me company and all of those things. I will be back next week with more of the Ascent. We're going to just stick to the main quest stuff that I'll be on Thursday and Friday. Main quest is actually pretty good. Everything else has been in the butt. Tuesday and Wednesday of next week, we'll be back in Encased RPG. So taking my time in that because there's a lot of stuff to explore there. But this weekend is going to be Star Citizen weekend, and I've already been playing a whole bunch of it off camera because somehow that game, despite being broke as all hell, has grabbed me. It's grabbed me more so than Elite Dangerous ever has. I've tried Elite Dangerous on several occasions and just bounced off of it every time. It was just too darn boring. And for some reason, Star Citizen, it's got, despite everything else, it's got like a light gameplay loop in there. So we'll be relaxing all weekend with that. Next Tuesday, New World comes out, fully released. I won't be hitting it up on stream until next Saturday. So it'll be, the weekends will be, Saturday will be New World, and Sunday will be Star Citizen. I may, in fact, probably will jump into New World when it launches, but I'll probably just record that locally. So I won't be able to do too much with it because it launches on Tuesday, which always drives me nuts because I can never spend any time with it. But we'll see. Somewhere between Tuesday and Saturday, I might end up playing a little bit of it myself, maybe, or maybe I'll just hold on to it and just wait until Saturday and just do it brand new and fresh. We'll see. Like the story in there and all that stuff, maybe recorded for YouTube. I don't know if I'm gonna I honestly don't know if I'm gonna record New World for the YouTubes or not. So I'm kind of feeling like it wouldn't matter if I just, so I've already had the beginning of the game several times on the streaming VODs, so it's not like we're missing out too much there. But I don't know. We'll see. I'll probably save it for the stream. But anyway, getting ahead of myself. That is about it then for tonight, my friends. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. I hope everyone has had an excellent morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on what it is for you. And I hope to see you back here again in the future for some more stuff, whatever happens to suit your fancy. Until then, see you, bye.
can't get